What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Live. As usual, I'm Patrick Hennessy. Hope everyone's having an awesome Friday night. Chat, how we doing? We got a lot of stuff to talk about today for the first time in a while. So many roster moves going down. Chat, spam those W's, I guess. Good reason to be happy today, I guess. Maybe if you're some people, you're sad. I don't know. But yo, I'm kind of happy but sad at the same time. You guys know. We'll break down all the Yankees roster moves that went down today. If you're a member, yo, spam those Pat emojis, spam those Dan emojis, whatever you want to spam. It's been a minute since I've seen you guys, so hope everyone's doing well. Like I said, we got so much to talk about today. We'll be on for the full hour. So yeah, we're going to chill with Pat tonight. Before we get into anything, let's see who we got in the chat. Let's take attendance / roll call. You guys know the deal. We got D&E Show, a.k.a. Amy. We got Lori Mod of the Century. We got Evan. We got Jesus, a.k.a. King Chavez. We got Fritz, a Katani. We got Andrew, who's a member. Shout out to you, Andrew. We got Yo Elvis. We got THE Mod of the Century. We got Cole Vader, Hector. We got Jay Lonzo. King Jalen in the chat. How you doing, Jalen? We got Action VJ. We got Robert. We got Ryan, Catcher Fiends, New York Style. Calvin, no commentaries. He does not commentate. We got Jesse Sanchez, Tyler Hopkins, Alex, Leanna, John, Loran, Circuitry, Johnny, Not So Family Fun Vision. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Hope everyone's having an awesome Friday night. You guys know the deal. If I miss you, strongly word email to unhingedservice@gmail.com. They'll hook you up. You guys know the deal. But yo, first of all, I kind of want to grasp everyone's feelings as far as like what they're feeling about today's roster moves. Before I kind of break them down in depth, I'll give you guys a little rundown of what happened. First of all, Nick Nelson, no longer a Yankee. That's a W. Bro, that's a huge W. Nick Nelson's no longer a Yankee. Spam the W's for that because you guys know I was so concerned that he was going to be a Yankee after this little roster crunch that went down. But they traded him and Donnie Sands, you know, the catcher they add to the 40-man, I think last week. They traded him and Nelson to the Phillies for TJ Rumfield and Joel Valdez. I don't really know who that is. Like, I don't know who those guys are. Who cares? Nelson's gone. Huge W. And then in a flurry of roster moves, at 6:39, bro, 40 minutes after the 6 o'clock deadline, we got a lot of info. So the Yankees added Oswaldo Correa, Ron Marinaccio, bro, the half Italian to me. I think I got that good. Everson Pereira, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Steven Ridings. Huge W. Let's go. Bro, Steven Ridings is protected. Let's go. And then also JP Sears. Don't really know who that is, but he's protected too. Huge W. And then 3 guys were designated for assignment in return. You had Clint Frazier. You guys know Clint Frazier. A little bit sad about that one, but not too surprised because, you know, Clint is dealing with that injury stuff. Doesn't really have a place on this team moving forward. But these other 2 did surprise me a bunch as far as DFAs go. You had Rougned Odor DFA'd. And Tyler Wade DFA'd, bro. My goodness. Bro. I've been saying for so long the Yankees need to get rid of Odor. I didn't think it was necessarily going to be happening, but here we are. Rougned Odor is not going to be a member of the 2022 Yankees, as far as I'm concerned. And also the same thing as Wade. You guys know how I feel about Wade. I didn't really like him going into the season. He grew on me a little bit as the season went on. So it's a little bit upsetting to see him go, I guess. He provided decent value to the team, but I don't know. I guess, bro, if I was kind of looking at the 40-man, I thought like Chris Giddens would have made a lot more sense to be DFA'd than Wade. Don't know. I see Jalen in the chat. He says, why does everyone think I'm upset about these moves? So Jalen, here's the thing. We have this other dude in the chat. His name's Jalen, I think it's Guzman, and he's obsessed with Tyler Wade. So that's who they're kind of referring to. Jalen, I'm sorry. I refer to you, but chat's not. Sorry. Yo, we got LA Yankee King with the $5 donor. Appreciate you so much, my man. He says, so who's on the bench? And this is why Brian Cashman is a bottom 5 GM. So wait, who's the bench now? I'm confused. God, Cashman sucks. Okay, so here's the thing. Looking at the Yankees bench, I think they really only have, one guy who's like set to be on the bench, and that's Higgy. Other than that, I don't know who else is going to be on the Yankees bench. I'm assuming Brett Gardner's going to be back. Brian Cashman said yesterday that Gardner intends on playing in 2022. So I guess that's kind of going to be their backup outfielder. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. But as far as right now, Wade is not going to be on the Yankees bench, and neither is Odor. So it's going to be interesting what the Yankees kind of decide to do as far as that goes. But there's a lot of free agent options out there, a lot of trade options. So that's not really like too much of a concern right now. I'm just very happy that they were able to protect like a bunch of those young guys, bro. Especially Ridings. You guys know, I've been so nervous over the past couple weeks that they weren't going to protect Ridings, and he was like going to go to the Red Sox and be like the next Garrett Whitlock. So happy they protected him. Even though he might have a little bit of injury concerns, that's fine. He's still an absolute dog, bro. I hope Steven Ridings is... I hope he plays a big role in the Yankees bullpen next year. I really do, because he has just the type of stuff where I think you could easily trade a guy like Chad Green and then have Steven Ridings fill that role in the bullpen. He's that much of a dog, bro, and he's got an edge to him. He's got an edge. And I'm not talking WWE. I'm not. He's a dog. No bull. But yeah, I guess kind of what we'll do is I want to break down each of the guys that the Yankees DFA'd kind of one by one. We'll talk about them a little bit, reflect on their time as a Yankee, and then we have a bunch of other stuff to get into. Bro, listen, I want to talk about all like the fake source stuff that was going on Twitter last week, as far as like the Matt Olson stuff, bro, because I haven't really touched on that. That happened the day after the Pat and Dan show, so Tuesday. I have so much to say about that, bro. And then also, we'll talk about Nick Nelson's time as a Yankee. We'll talk about other offseason stuff. Listen, today's episode was originally supposed to be about Corey Seager, and whether or not that he would be a good fit for the Yankees. Obviously, there's a lot more time-sensitive stuff to talk about today. So I think the Corey Seager episode is going to be pushed to Monday. Monday we'll do a whole live stream about Corey Seager. But yo, before we get into the guys who were DFA'd, just want to say, I mentioned it when we first started. You guys could become a member of the channel, $5 a month. I guess some of the perks that you do get from it, one, you get to use the emojis. Bro, who wouldn't want to use fun emojis in the chat? There's one of like Dan, there's one of me, there's one of Rally Rod, there's one of like the Yankee logo. $5 a month, bro. Also, you get access to a special Discord channel. You get 15% off all the merchandise, and I read your comments priority in the chat. So you guys know how you're always like, oh, Pat, you missed my comment in the chat. If you're a member, I'm basically reading all your comments off a rip. So that's basically what you get. So yeah, obviously, like, you guys don't have to pay $5 a month for it, but I guess I want to just give a little incentive for people who decide to, do what they do. Look, you see Andrew spamming his emojis, you got Lori spamming their emojis. Let's go. But yo, speaking of the guys who were DFA'd, I guess we could start things off by talking about Rougned Odor. Before that, I see Jordan said, how do I join? And when you're on YouTube, there should be like a little button that says join. Simple as that. But yeah, Rougned Odor, bro. He's one of those guys where I didn't understand the acquisition from the start. Like, now that his time as a Yankee is pretty much done, I'm confused as to like what the point was originally. I guess the Yankees wanted like a little backup infielder, but I thought that was Tyler Wade's role. I guess then Odor kind of became like the Yankees' everyday third baseman when Gio got hurt, and I feel like Odor just played way too much down the stretch. And he couldn't get on base, bro. He'd have clutch hits every now and then. Every time we counted Rougned Odor out, he always had like a clutch hit and then came back and kind of won us over for a few days. But I'm not gonna miss him. He provided a lot of charisma, a lot of leadership, a lot of fun and energy to the team. But I think at the end of the day, like, what the Yankees have to focus on moving forward is getting guys who can actually compete at the major league level. And unfortunately, I just don't think Rougned Odor is that guy. And yeah, I think that's just the direction the Yankees have to go in. I think they kind of have to ignore just who they like, the guys that they're fans of, like the Rougned Odors, like the Tyler Wades, like the Brett Gardners. And they kind of have to move in a direction where they're able to improve at these positions, bro. The Yankees could easily get a much better backup infielder, or maybe give someone in the minor leagues an opportunity. Maybe if Oswald Peraza is destroying AAA in like mid-June, they call him up, give him a shot wherever. Obviously, that also depends on what shortstop they sign, what infielder they sign this free agency, but we'll see. Bottom line, though, I guess I'll miss Odor's energy, his fun presence in the clubhouse. But other than that, he really didn't provide too much to this Yankees team, at least with the bat anyway. But not so family fun vision with the $5 dono. Appreciate you so much, my man. Yo, chat, I'm just letting you guys know, if you want to get $5 donos, you're probably better off just doing the membership for $5, because at least you get some sort of incentive. Just an idea thrown out there. Yo, bang, 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 give me those Brian Ferrios. Let's go. He says, I will miss Odor. I won't. I'm not. Bro, what is there to miss about Rougned Odor? Listen, not so family fun vision. I know you're in love with this dude. Maybe it's the nice little headband. Maybe it's the nice forearms. But no, not a fan whatsoever. Listen, second guy that was DFA'd, Jalen is crying right now. We probably will not see him in the chat for a while. But, the guy who Jalen in the chat said that should be the Yankees' everyday center fielder in 2022. Tyler Wade was DFA'd. I'm not going to lie. This is the one that hurt second most out of the three that were DFA'd. like I said, Tyler Wade kind of grew on me a little bit this season. This was probably his best offensive season as a Yankee, right? And also he proved his versatility when he basically did anything that the Yankees wanted him to do. The Yankees asked him to play the outfield. He played the outfield and did very well at it, bro. I know he had some base running mistakes. He wasn't necessarily like the best pinch runner, but I feel like he did everything that the Yankees asked from him and then some. His defense was pretty good. His bat was a little bit better than expected and going up and down all season. I appreciated Tyler Wade, bro. I really did. I think there were some opportunities where I think he should have been starting over Rougned Odor, and that didn't necessarily happen. But I don't know. Tyler Wade's probably going to find a home somewhere. I just don't think that that's the Yankees. Possible he starts somewhere. I don't know. Unless the team wants to use him as like a bench bat, as like a pinch runner. I don't know. But Tyler Wade definitely has a future somewhere in the bigs. He's not just going to go sign like a minor league contract somewhere. So yeah, listen, wish Tyler Wade the best. Like I said, not a star, but like nothing to really miss out on. Anyway, but yo, last person who got DFA today, you guys know the deal. Clint Frazier. This one hurts me the most. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't like Clint Frazier. You guys know I love him. I loved Clint Frazier from day one. You guys know the story, bro. 2019, I had media credentials for the Scranton Rail Riders. Went to the clubhouse. Clint Frazier was like the only dude who was willing to like do an interview with me. So I'll always have appreciation for Clint Frazier because of that. He's such an awesome dude. And I think it's just so sad to see the way his career with the Yankees has gone. He went from being like a generational type prospect, right? Legendary bat speed, we heard. He was going to be like the Yankees' 3-hitter of the future. And then between all the injury concerns and just the mistreatment by the organization, never really giving him a true opportunity, I think it's really sad to see how Clint Frazier's his past went with the Yankees. I don't know what his future is going to be in Major League Baseball. I think a lot of it has to do with whether or not he's able to overcome his injury concerns. But I really do hope that he can find a home somewhere and rebound from whatever he's been dealing with, bro. It's just really tough because he's a guy with such good talent. We saw what he was capable of in 2020. We saw him improve his defense so much. And I don't know. It's really just a shame. And also, he never really got a true opportunity with the Yankees. The first time he really got an opportunity to be like the Yankees' everyday left fielder was 2021. And he was clearly dealing with injury concerns, whether he can't see or it's post-concussion syndrome. I don't know. But he's gone on Twitter multiple times saying that, like, we don't know the full story of whatever his injury concerns are. So one day I hope we could hear the full story. As Andrew just said, I'll pay good money for that book as well. I hope he writes a tell-all book because, dude, I don't really listen to books, bro. If it was an audio book, like, bro, I'd listen to that 24/7. But yeah, I really do wish Clint Frazier the best. He's a really good dude. I feel how you want about him for his time with the Yankees, but also, the media treated him very poorly too. Let's not forget, like, beginning of the season this year, you had reporters asking him in press conferences, Clint, do you think you're a good left fielder? Not any other Yankee in history would have ever been asked that question besides Clint Frazier. So you can attack him all you want. At the end of the day, he's a good dude. I hope that whatever he's dealing with isn't too serious for his own personal health. And I do hope that he could find success with another team somewhere someday. But that's why I'm not necessarily too upset about the DFA, because it doesn't make too much sense for the Yankees to hold on to him. He's not gonna make an impact on this team next year or probably even the years following, especially with how the outfield is pretty much set besides center field. I don't know. It's upsetting, but also at the same time, it's not something I wasn't prepared for, But yeah, that's basically the gist of the Yankees roster moves today. Guys, let me know in the chat how you guys feel about it. Is there anybody you guys wish would have gone or anybody you wish wouldn't have gone? Like I said earlier, I think Chris Gittens would have been like a perfect fit to be DFA'd. I don't know why the Yankees chose to DFA Wade over Gittens. I tweeted this out earlier. I was looking at the Yankees 40-man roster, and I was shocked to see Chris Gittens on there. Genuinely shocked. And then I had someone in my Twitter mentions being like, yo, Pat, the Yankees held on to Chris Gittens because he's the next Luke Voit. What? Dude. I don't know if there's like something in the air lately. I don't know if people just aren't going outside as much. But if you genuinely think that Chris Gittens is the next Luke Voit, you need to go out and get some fresh air because you're actually psychotic. Like, you need to get help. I'll get you, bro. I'll hop on a phone call with you. But you need some sort of human interaction because that's horrifying. But yeah, I don't really know where Chris Gittens fits on with the Yankees in 2022. Especially considering if they bring on a big first baseman like a Matt Olson or like an Anthony Rizzo or something. I don't know. It'll be interesting, but yeah, shocked to see Gittenstall on the roster. Like I said, very happy to see Ridings there. I hope that the Yankees utilize him properly in 2022 though, because he's the type of guy who has the potential to make a really big impact. You guys saw what he was capable of in 2021 before the injury. His stuff is electric, bro. His breaking ball, his fastball, it's like easy 100 miles per hour. The edge to him, bro, it's just such good stuff, and you love it. But yeah, chat, let me know in the comments. I want to read some of your guys' comments. Let me know what you think about the roster moves from today. Let me know what you're expecting moving forward out of the Yankees before I do move on to the next topic we got for today. Let's see what we got in the chat. Jason says Wade could find his way back. It's his choice who he signs with. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This is kind of like my job, so I should know, but I don't. What's like the process when someone's DFA'd? Because when I think of like someone being DFA'd, I just imagine, oh, they're just released. I don't think it's that simple, but if someone like knows how the DFA process works, please let me know, because I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Lori says, true, Clint's entire career has been derailed. It just seems like it was one thing after another with Clint, whether if it was just like mistreatment from the organization, or the media attacking him, or him attacking the media, or poor defense, or concussion issues, or other injuries, or just it always seemed like it was something. Changing his batting stance every day. It's rough. It really is rough. John says back to Cleveland maybe? They need outfielders badly. Cleveland Guardians. Announced today, they're finally the Cleveland Guardians. I don't know if you guys saw, but they put up like the team store sign outside the stadium. I think it fell like 20 minutes later or something. Completely broke. Okay. Jeff says, all I want for Christmas is Patrick Hennessy. Okay. Fritz says, we're interesting to see which acquisitions Cashman plans for this team, and in the end realizes what a new baseball philosophy of this roster. Contact, speed, hope no Simmons. Bro, if the Yankees go out and they sign like an Andrelton Simmons or like a Freddie Galvis or something, I'm going to come on stream one day and vomit. You guys are going to see me with a bucket and just straight up vomit all over the bucket. It might stay in the bucket, it might not. You guys are going to be the ones to close your eyes or not. I don't know. Jordan says, will you do streams if there's a lockout? I've thought about this because I think we're kind of inching towards a lockout. December 1st is the day. It's supposed to go down, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I'll still be doing streams. I don't know necessarily what we're going to be doing on stream because there's not really going to be much to talk about. But, yeah, I'll still do streams. Probably like what we've been doing now, probably like once or twice a week. Not really too sure. But THG says, I would have liked to DFA Gittins and keep Clint. Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to DFA Gittins and keep Wade, just because I think Wade's probably more valuable for the Yankees going into 2022. But yeah, I guess it was kind of a toss-up. But yo, chat, I have a really big surprise. Listen, if you have a membership, spam your Rally Rod emojis in the chat, because I know it's been a while since we've seen Rally Rod. I decided, you know what, today might be a good day to kind of like whip him out of the closet and just have him like say hi to everyone. So yo, let me get Rally Rod. Hold up. Chat, look at this man. Look at this man. He's feeling happy. He's feeling good. It's so crazy because I was thinking about this, right? We have not seen Rally Rod since the wild card game. That's almost 2 months ago. That's so sad. Like, I whipped him out of the closet, bro. I forgot his arm was completely torn. He's been through it all this season. He really has. And I figured maybe like we bring him on here today for like some off-season luck, because he was just, bro, he was our good luck charm throughout the whole 2021 season. Is he going to be our good luck charm for 2022? I don't know. We'll wait and see. But I hope he could be our good luck charm for the offseason, bro, because I really want a Matt Olson. I want like a Carlos Correa, bro. I want something. I don't think it's too much to ask for. Like, Jeff said all he wants for Christmas is Patrick Hennessy. All I want for Christmas is like Riley Rod to give us some luck. He looks like he's down bad right now. Like, that's the problem. Look, bro, he has more wrinkles than like the Queen of England. Is that disrespectful to like England? If it is, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Rather, he fell on a water bottle. My bad. All right, so chat. Let me know what else you're thinking in the chat as far as roster moves and whatnot. Yeah, another thing I did want to talk about today. I know how I just mentioned Matt Olson, bro. My hat feels weird now forward. You guys ever go from backwards to forward and it just doesn't feel right? I don't know. But yo, Speaking of Matt Olson, I'm sure you guys, if you're on Twitter, you saw all the stupid rumors that were going around. I think it was on Tuesday. As far as like, I'm not going to mention names, bro. But you guys know who I'm talking about. This dude who thinks he's like an actual reporter was tweeting out, Matt Olson to the Yankees is at the finish line. It's about to go down. The names are being finalized. The medicals are being processed. Bro. And then Jack Curry comes out, and he's like, bro, nothing's happening. Literally nothing's happening. Everyone was so up in arms about this. They thought, oh my God, Matt Olson's coming to the Yankees. And I'm like, yo, listen. I am not believing Matt Olson's coming to the Yankees unless like a verified reporter reports on it. Because, bro, everyone on Twitter nowadays thinks that they're like a reporter. And I think it was Lindsay Adler that said this. And I think she said it best. I think Yankee fans on Twitter need to realize that like they're not reporters. And they should kind of just enjoy being fans. Because, bro, at the end of the day, like that's what we are. I'm not going to go on Twitter and act like I'm a reporter because I'm not. You guys know what I mean? Like, I know my lane, and I'm kind of staying in it. I'm like I'm a fan of the New York Yankees, bro. I'm nothing more, I'm nothing less. So for people who kind of think that they're reporters and kind of want to like go on Twitter and everything and think that they're like reporting news because they have quote unquote sources, bro, if I went on Twitter and tweeted out like information every time I had like a source, bro, I'd be canceled 15,000 times already. People have no idea what they're talking about when a random person with 2 followers slides into your Twitter DMs and is like, oh my God, Oswald Peraza just told me he's being traded to the A's. Come on, bro. It's just stupid. People, who said this? I think it was LeVar Ball. He's like, yo, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, bro. That's all I'm going to say about the situation. As far as the offseason goes on, just please keep that in mind when you see like rumors on Twitter or if you use Facebook. God help you if you use Facebook. But wherever you're seeing like Yankees rumors, if it's not from a legitimate person, do not believe it. Do not believe it. Do not get caught up in the hype because 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be true. Thank you. I think that was an inspirational speech. Chad, if you're not inspired by that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't. Yeah. Let's see what else we got going on in the chat. Not So Family Fun Vision says, Pat, you were probably going to be assassinated after that statement. Bro, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, actually, what the hell is wrong with you? Airpx says, what is the lockout on December 1st? I don't understand. So, listen, I'm not one to understand a lot of things, but I think I understand this. So, if we're using this, like, metaphorically, right? Let's say, hypothetically, this marker was the MLB, and this marker was the Players Association, right? These two are not friends right now because this needs to come to an agreement with this in order for them to be... You guys know what I'm saying? So they'd be like this if they come to an agreement. If they don't, they're going to stay separated, and then that's when like the strike happens. So they have to come to an agreement by December 1st, or else they're still rather than... I feel like a kindergarten teacher right now, bro. What the hell? Not So Family Fun Ninja says, is that the 1 yard line? So what happened? Madden blue screened. Oh God. Oh God, bro. We got Jalen in the chat. He says the Payne Tyler Wade was a one-of-a-kind player. Like, this is not inspirational. I was surprised when I saw Wade got DFA'd. I was in tears. I'm still a Wade fan no matter what. Can we have a moment for Wade? Yeah, chat. Moment of silence for Tyler Wade. Moment of silence for Tyler Wade. Moment of silence for Jalen. Everyone, come on. That was nice. Dude. Just kidding. Tyler Wade's gone, baby. No, Jalen, I didn't mean to do it to you, bro. I didn't mean to do it. I'm not trying to have a patty party on your grave. I'm not. I promise. I'm not trying to have a patty party on your grave. I'm trying to have a patty party on a lot of other teams' graves, though. I really am. It's such a shame, though, because you guys remember, like, we used to have so many patty parties throughout the season. I'm like, yo, we're dancing on the Blue Jays' graves right now. I'm doing the Springer dance on Springer's grave. Bro, we played one playoff game. What are we doing? It's so sad. The lockout is key, says Jeff. MLB players deserve more money and more rights. Hashtag union strong. Okay. Yeah, I would say MLB players kind of deserve more rights. I'm for it, bro. I'm with the people. Chat, are we with the people or against the people? If you're against the people, dipskis. Get out of here. Jesse Sanchez says, should the Yankees trade for Frankie Montas, Chris Bassett, and Matt Olson from the A's? Bro, if the Yankees put together a deal for those three, I'd be the happiest man alive. I'd have nothing to complain about. I don't know what it would take to get those. Bro, what would it take for a package of Chris Bassett, Frankie Montas, and Matt Olson? You're definitely giving up like Dominguez and Volpe at that point. No doubt in my mind. Would it be worth it? Yeah. Would I do it? I don't know. We'll see. Ryan says Wade brought us inspiration, and at his next job, he'll bring us DoorDash. That's a good one. Wait, Ryan, round of applause. You guys know how I always say, like, oh, that's like comment of the night? That's comment of the night so far. Wow. That's a huge W. But, like, my question is, right? You say, like, Tyler Wade's next job is going to be, like, delivering DoorDash. Where the hell's Nick Nelson's next job going to be? Because, bro, I tweeted this out before, too. Who's going to replace the Yankees' Nick Nelson role to be, like, the worst pitcher of all time? I'm genuinely curious as to, like, what pitcher can be as bad as 2021 Nick Nelson. Me? I don't even think I'd be as bad as Nick Nelson. Bro, we could get Brandon after Tommy John surgery, and he'll still be better than Nick Nelson. Bro, I've never seen a worse pitcher on the Yankees. I don't think so. Unless you want to count, like a Kei Igawa. But that's a completely different situation. But yeah, dude, Nick Nelson, good riddance. I was almost positive they were going to get rid of him today, but also I had like that feeling in my heart. I'm like, oh my God, like these are the Yankees. They might still have faith in Nick Nelson, but I'm happy they proved me wrong. I really am. Chase Glover says, Pat, you looking fine tonight. See, it's always like these comments that I don't really know how to respond to them. Thanks. Appreciate it. So kind. Sinker Bowler says minor leaguers need better living conditions as well. Well, I don't know if you saw Sinker Bowler, but MLB announced today that teams are now responsible for their minor leaguers' housing. 90% of minor leaguers are now going to be provided housing by their major league team. So that's huge news. Because, bro, these minor leaguers, they get minimal salaries, and they're traveling all the time, they're training all the time, they're playing all the time. So the fact that they're at least getting, like, their housing conditions kind of settled by MLB now, that's huge. And very good news to hear. Jeremy says, hey, guys, it's me, Matt Olson, and this is a confirmed source that I just got traded to the Yankees. I'm sure that Matt Olson is under the Jeremy Schatzer alias. I'm 100% positive. AB says Pat's always been looking fine. So nice, bro. Best chart in the world. One of these days, I'm going to whip out the heart rate monitor again, because I really want to try to like make my heart rate as big as possible. Would it explode? Maybe. Would it be content? Yes. What better quality content is there than like, oh my God, Pat's heart rate just exploded on live? It probably wouldn't be like the best like for my health, but that's okay. That's okay, bro. Rangers says, all I want are right-handed power hitters that can't run and play bad defense. According to the analytics, that's the only thing that works. See, that's another really good comment. Chat, I don't know if it's because like a Friday night, everyone's like feeling a little bit more loose. You guys have some really good comments tonight. Like really good jokes too. Like not unprovoked. Complete unprovoked jokes. I like it. Big fan. Jalen says it's going to be weird without Tyler Wade as a Yankee. Like Tyler Wade was the Yankees. He made this team. Like no other player is like Tyler Wade. His inspirational performance can't be replaced. I agree, bro. Like, in what world is anybody as inspirational as Tyler Wade? I don't even think I could be as inspirational as Tyler Wade. And I'm a motivational speaker on the side, bro. Come on. Listen, Jalen, it's going to be okay. You're going to find a new player. You're going to become attached to them. You're going to love them. You're going to appreciate them. I'll buy you the jersey, and you'll be okay. I promise. Jordan says, how is Freddie a free agent? Pay the man. I'm almost positive that Freddie's going to be going back to Atlanta. I guess have they made any progress on a deal? I don't think so. I think they offered him a deal. He declined it. He's looking for like $200 million or something. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, though, it's mutual that they want to be with each other. And we'll kind of see what happens. I don't know. But if there's some odd reason he doesn't go back to Atlanta, bro, I'm all on that. Bro, give me Freddie Freeman any day of the week, and I will love him with all my heart. I would give Freddie Freeman a massive kiss on the cheek, and he'd love it. I'd probably have to like go on a step stool to reach him, but that's fine. THG says, Pat, should I hide that Richard kid because he said that the Yankees were going to get Olsen because of sources? Nah, let him chill. Nah, he's okay. Nah, he's okay. Sinker Bowler says, if you miss watch parties, maybe try watching old Yankees classics or something. I tried doing that last season. Like watching Yankees classics on stream. We watched like one of the World Series 2009 World Series games. I hated it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I hated it. It was like 3 hours of watching a game where I already knew it was gonna happen. Like, bro, someone hits a home run, I'm like, oh my god, that's bonkers, bro. That's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, not a fan. Live chat, that's something I should do. That's something I never do, but that's okay. Pat, I was taking a shot at the Twitter inside sources. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, bro, Twitter inside sources, weirdos. And I'm not talking about Dan, by the way. Anybody who thinks I'm talking about Dan, I'm not. I'm just talking about all the weirdos on Twitter who think that they're reporters and they're not, bro. You're just fans of the team, and stick to what you do, bro. You have a job on the side. Stick to that. And at the end of the day, you're a Yankee fan. You're not a reporter. You don't get paid to talk about the Yankees. You bum. You bozo. I'm trying to come up with like something that's like rude but like nice at the same time, but I can't. Llama Pooper says, I think Michael Jordan is the best baseball player on the Eagles. Someone get that person some help, please. Let's see. Yo, did you guys also see Carlos Correa went out to lunch with AJ Hinch? Bro, this is something that I thought was so weird. Jeff Passan tweeted out, Carlos Correa went out for breakfast with AJ Hinch, and it ended up being such good conversation. They stayed until lunch. Was it a date? Did they go out on a date? And it's like, oh my god, bro, the conversation was so good. We went for dessert after. Bro, the date was so good together that we just drove around and listened to music for like an hour. Like, bro, they know each other. What do you mean the conversation was so good they stayed until lunch? What if the conversation went well again? Would they stay until dinner? Yo, shout out to Chase Glover, the big $20 dono. Appreciate you so much, my man. You absolute legend. That's such a nice dono. Yo, run back to Brian Fingers one more time. Run it back for Chase. Run it back. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. You're an absolute G, bro. Spam those W's for Chase. Let's rock with it. Yo, if you got the emoji, spam some emojis for Chase. Let's go. He says, hey, Pat, what are your thoughts on Riz, Sieg, Marte, and an arm? We can't block Volpe with Correa, and we can move Seager to third. Olsen would be a 2-year rental, and then probably won't be able to sign him if we extend Judge. Thoughts? So, if you're saying that the Yankees should sign Rizzo, Seager, Marte, and an arm, at the end of the day, if you told me that's what the Yankees were going to do this offseason, I wouldn't be upset about it. I wouldn't be. But I would prefer kind of like the opposite to all of those. I would prefer, well, also when you say Marte, is that Cattell or Starling? I don't know. But I would prefer Olsen over Rizzo. I'd prefer Correa over Seager. And I guess Marte's cool. Either Marte, I'd be down with that. And an arm, 100%. I still think that the Yankees do need to get an arm. I'm kind of upset they missed out on Verlander. I didn't want them to give him $25 million a year. I didn't think that's what he was going to get, but he did. I thought it was going to be like similar to like a Kluber-type contract. But yeah, they definitely need an arm. Rizzo and Seager aren't awful options, though. I think if the Yankees miss out on Correa and Olsen, yeah, those are good consolation prizes, I guess. But the Yankees need to go into this offseason with at least 2 of those 4 guys. Seager, Correa, Olsen, Rizzo. If you don't exit the offseason with at least 2 out of those 4, I think it's a failure. I really do. I'd be upset. I really would. I'd be very upset. But yo, once again, appreciate you so much for the dono, my man. You're an absolute legend. Chase the legend. THG says, Corey Seager on the Dodgers last season was much more inspirational than Wade on the Yankees. I'd have to disagree, bro. There's nothing more inspirational than Tyler Wade as a New York Yankee. But he's gone now. And all I feel is pain. But chat, you guys know who's going to replace him is like being the most inspirational, right? That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Juan Santiago says, sounds like a date. Correa cheating on his wife confirmed. Is Correa's married, right? I think. And he has a kid. Wait, he probably has a kid, bro. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Listen, Future Yankee Platinum Glove Award winner. I don't know. Justin Rodriguez says, Pat, will you trade Jason Dominguez, Anthony Volpe, Joey Gallo, and Oswald Peraza for Juan Soto? Bro, that's a really steep price. I'm going to say no. Yeah, I think I'm going to say no. I mean, if it's just like Dominguez and Gallo, yeah. But, dude, I'm not giving up like our entire farm system for Juan Soto. Yeah, no. But the fact that I even have to think about that, it's tough, bro. It's tough. Yo, listen, before I kind of forget about this, because this was another topic I want to touch on here. What are your guys' thoughts on Brian Cashman saying last night that Brett Gardner's intending on playing in 2022? And they haven't really talked about contract discussions yet, but I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. When Brian Cashman says that, I think it's all kind of set in stone now that Brett Gardner's going to be back on the 2022 Yankees. And you guys know how I feel about this. This pisses me off so much. At what point are the Yankees going to realize that, listen, it's the same thing as like a Rougned Odor and a Tyler Wade, right? He's just not good. Like, at what point do you realize if you're Brett Gardner? Now, listen, Brett Gardner might not realize this because, like they always say, the player's probably the last one to know that he's not aging well and he's just not good anymore. But it's the role of the Yankees organization to realize Brett Gardner is not good anymore. He provides no value to this team, especially over upgrades that can be made at that position. You cannot, and I'm saying this right now, you cannot under any circumstances go into the 2022 season with a center field combination of Aaron Hicks and Brett Gardner for what, the fourth straight year? And the fourth straight year of it not working out. You can't do that again. There are zero excuses behind it. And you cannot re-sign Brett Gardner being like, oh, he's going to be the fourth outfielder. There is no such thing as being the fourth outfielder on the New York Yankees. Brett Gardner was supposed to be the Yankees' fifth outfielder going into the 2021 season. And he literally played just about every single game because you guys know Aaron Hicks will be injured a month into the season. And the Yankees were blessed that Stanton and Judge were both fully healthy for the entire season. And so was Gallo. So going into the 2022 season, under no circumstances should the Yankees bring back Brett Gardner, but will they bring back Brett Gardner? Probably, because as long as Gardner wants to be a Yankee, he will be a Yankee. And I think it's sickening that the fact that the Yankees won't upgrade that position just because of the loyalty factor, which I think is ridiculous. But at the end of the day, it's so frustrating. And unfortunately, it's something that we're never going to move past until the dude finally just retires and calls it a career. But yeah, you guys know how heated it gets me. I just want to see the Yankees finally have a center fielder that we could trust, a center fielder that's going to be producing at a high level, providing us with a solid bat and great defense and a good arm, something that we're not going to have to worry about out there. And a 39-year-old Brett Gardner is not what I want to see for 130 games in center field in 2022. The thought of that, once again, disgusts me. And I know probably like towards the end of January, we're probably going to be getting some contract news about it. So buckle up, wait for that news to arise, because since Gardner's intending on playing next year, I intend on him being on the New York Yankees. So we'll see. Let's see what you guys think about it in the chat. Chase Glover says Champagne Wade was a legend. You're also, that's not wrong. Lori says that doesn't mean he's going to be back with the Yankees. My thing, though, is like as long as Brett Gardner's a Major League Baseball player, I can't see him playing with another team. I really can't. Unless like he goes to the Phillies or something, which I don't see happening. I genuinely think that the Yankees will bring back Brett Gardner. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think so. The Yankees will sign Gardner to a one-year deal, probably. Yankees will re-sign Gardner because Cashman is his dad. Disagree, I wouldn't mind trading Hicks. I don't really think you could trade Hicks. I don't really know how much value he has to this team. Not to the team, to the trade market. I don't know what team would give up any sort of significant package for Aaron Hicks. I really don't. But yeah, no clue. Florial is rotting in AAA while Slappy Gardner will be hitting 175 and playing center field. But listen, don't forget, everyone will forget that he was batting 175 in July because he'll turn it up for the months of August and September, probably about like 300, even his average out to like 230 or something, and then fans will cry for him to come back in 2023 as a 40-year-old center fielder. You guys know how this is going to happen. Gardner's going to suck through the first 4 months of the season. He'll come up with a big hit one night. Everyone's going to be like, oh my God, Brett Gardner's back. I never want him to go anywhere. You guys know what'll happen, 100%. Hicks is playing winter ball. He will be injured by Christmas. I did see he's playing winter ball. He's probably going to be injured by December 1st. Don't know when it starts, but yeah. Shout out to Not So Family Foundation with a 99-cent dono. It all counts just the same, bro. Pennies are pennies. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang. Appreciate you, my man. You absolute legend. Not so family fun vision, bro. Growing on me. He's really grown on me this season. One of the funniest dudes in the chat, I'm not going to lie. Especially in the Discord. Listen, chat, also, if you guys are in the Discord, join that. Top of the pin comment in the chat. Sometimes I'll pop in there and, like, I'll see the most random stuff. You guys make me laugh sometimes. You really do. I'm not going to lie. John Smith says exactly the outfield is never healthy on the Yankees, so that's why they do need a fourth outfielder, because a number 4 outfielder will end up becoming the number 2 outfielder after endless injuries. But that's why I'm saying that the Yankees need a good fourth outfielder, because like you said, it's very possible that the Yankees' fourth outfielder will become the number 2 outfielder after endless injuries. So that's why you can't rely on a 39-year-old Brett Gardner who's done nothing but decline over the past 3 years to be that everyday guy out there. I'd love chat, call me crazy, but I'd really like Aaron Hicks to be the Yankees' fourth outfielder. Go out, get like either a Starling Marte or a Ketel Marte, or I wish a Brian Reynolds, and have them be the everyday center fielder, and then be able to use Aaron Hicks as like a fourth outfielder. He doesn't have to play every day. You're not going to have to worry about the injury concerns too much. He's a switch hitter. His defense is all right. I think Aaron Hicks is the perfect fourth outfielder, especially since the fact that he hasn't really played too much over the last couple years. I would love for the Yankees to acquire like a big center fielder and then be able to go into the season with Aaron Hicks as your fourth outfielder. I would love that. But unfortunately, we're probably going to see Hicks being the starting center fielder. He'll be injured a month in, and then Brett Gardner will be the fourth. You guys know what the deal is. It's just what's going to happen. Johnson says, Pat, since Carlos Correa said that about Derek Jeter, should the Yankees still go after him? I saw some people talking about this. First of all, I'm not going to really comment on it too much because I don't know the exact quote that Correa said. I think it was something along the lines of like Jeter didn't deserve any of the gold gloves that he earned. Listen, subjective argument, whether or not you believe that, that's all you. But Jeter did have a pretty funny reply to it because someone asked him, and he's like, bro, I heard that. He's like, I could say a lot of things, but I'm not going to. Bro, Jeter's a dog. I'm not like the biggest Jeter fan. I don't love Derek Jeter. I'm always an A-Rod guy. Love you, A-Rod. But, bro, Jeter's an animal. I wish he was still a part of the Yankees organization in some way, but it is what it is. Platty says the Correa thing was taken out of context. Bro, I'd love to kind of see exactly what Carlos Correa said, because I feel like everyone in the Yankees fan base has made him into like a villain as far as like what his comments were. Here, so what Carlos Correa said, the exact quote. Derek Jeter, how many gold gloves did he win? 5, I think he won. Derek Jeter didn't deserve any. That's what he said. So, I don't know. Do whatever you want with that information. It's kind of... I can't really defend the comment too much, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Listen, if we sign Carlos Correa, I'll forget all about it. Listen, I'm saying it right now. The only reason why I'm kind of like a supporter of Carlos Correa right now is because I want him to go to the Yankees. If he signs with another team, bro, he's like my arch enemy. I'm going to have nothing good to say about Carlos Correa. But yo, shout out to Juan Santiago with the $10 dono. Appreciate you so much, my man. You're an absolute legend. Run back those Brian finger guns. Let's go. Rock with it. Bang, 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 bang. Let it unload. Bang. Give me those Brian finger guns. Let's rock with it. He says, I'll trade Hicks for a bag of Skittles. What kind of Skittles, though? That's the main question here. Because the tropical Skittles, I think those are my favorite. Listen, I'm not a big fan of Skittles as it is. Like, they're okay. I'm not going to buy, like, the big pouch. If I had Skittles, I would want it to be, like, that Halloween, like, fun size one. Where it's just like, oh, you get, like, 4 Skittles in there. Cool. Because I don't know about you guys. This might be a little bit too much information. Bro, Skittles give me mucus. I know I can't be the only one. Bro, after you finish eating like a bunch of Skittles, at least this is when I was younger anyway. I haven't eaten Skittles in a while, so maybe it's different now. Bro, whenever I'm done eating Skittles, I always have like this, like the, like the most disgusting mucus. Bro, and it's all fruity and disgusting. Gross. Not a fan. But yo, shout out to Chase with another $10 dono. Appreciate you so much, man. Yo, why are you guys so generous with the donos tonight? Bro, also, I don't think I missed any of the memberships. Bro, also, if anybody became a member of the channel, appreciate you too so much. But yo, Chase, give me the Brian Ferry. Let's rock with it. Bang, 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 bang. He says, tipping another $10 for how funny Juan Santiago's comment was. What was Juan's comment? Oh, the Hicks for a bag of Skittles. Yeah, bro, good comment, I guess. I don't like Skittles though. So I would like to trade him for like a Twix bar. Bro, if you trade him for a Twix, I'd be cool with that. I'm not really like a big candy guy, but I think if I had to go with a candy, it would either be like a Twix or a Kit Kat. Bang. But yo, appreciate you so much, Chase. Yo, run back the Brian Fingers for him one more time. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang. Rock with it. Jacob says, but Skittles break my teeth, so I don't eat them. I didn't think they were that hard. Yo, does anybody ever think in their mind, like, yo, Skittles are just fruity M&Ms? Skittles are just fruity M&Ms, bro. Or you can make the argument that M&Ms are just chocolate Skittles. Oh my god. Bro, M&Ms are chocolate Skittles. Dude. Wow. That just changed my whole day. Futai says Hicks on the Yankees is like being the last person at Golden Corral. It's not going to be good, but you will eat it anyway. I've been to Golden Corral once in my life, and I was in 5th grade. It was, no, 4th. I think I was in 4th grade, bro. 4th grade, class trip to Philadelphia. On the way back from Philadelphia, for some reason, we stopped at Golden Corral. Like, the whole school, like, the whole class trip stopped at Golden Corral on the way back from Philadelphia. And it was okay, I guess. Like, bro, I was like 10. How old are you in 4th grade? 9, 10? So I thought it was cool, bro. Like, you eat all the food you want and stuff. It was like in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania. Maybe Jersey area. I don't know. But it was okay, bro. That's the only time I've ever been to Golden Corral. I hope that's what you're talking about. Because if it's not, I completely wrong. Circuitry says, Pat, why one Twix bar? Like, bruh, Hicks is at least half a Twix bar because that's how much of a player he is now. Yeah, you tell him, bro. Platty says, imagine not being a member. That's what I'm saying, Platty. That's what I'm saying. Bro, the emojis are so much fun. And yo, also, if we get 2 more members, I think we unlock 6 more emoji slots. So I think we have 4 emojis that we're able to use now. Yo, if we get 2 more members, we get 10 emojis, bro. All the Discord emojis coming to YouTube. Hopefully. We'll see. Jason Robbins says, in one of Derek Jeter's Gold Glove years, he was plus 18 runs. This year, Carlos Correa was negative 21 runs. What stat is that? Defensive run saved? Maybe. I think Pat's onto something. That's what I'm saying, bro. And also, if you think about it, Tootsie Rolls are chocolate Jolly Ranchers. Or. Tootsie Rolls are chocolate Starburst. Bro. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Chase says, okay, boys, let's talk baseball. We're getting off track. Yeah, listen. We always get off track. This is probably the first episode in a while where we stuck to baseball for just about the entire episode. And that's why I like going live only like 2 to 3 times a week rather than like the everyday that we used to do. Because now I actually have things to talk about, bro. Like, we actually have topics to be able to talk about throughout the whole stream. And I'm kind of like not like just fishing for random stuff to talk about. So that's why, Monday, sometimes Wednesday, and Friday are our days. Let's go. Imagine Patty Daddy signs with the Yanks, $375 million. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If I signed a contract for $375 million, I would stream every day and probably give out like $100 to like one lucky person per stream. Like, bro, if I had that much money, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Like, I feel like I donate so much, bro. I'd probably donate like $1 million a year to charity. Maybe more. I mean, you're probably losing like half that money in taxes, but still, bro, let's say you have $200 million to work with. Lucky, bro. Lucky. Lori says M&Ms aren't chewy. That is an abomination. I guess. It's possible. Tarek says, Pat, your ego is so high. Remember that one guy? Bro, I'll never forget this. I think it was when the season was still on. This dude pops into the chat, and he's like, yo, Pat, I'm a long-time follower, but your ego has gotten so high. You think you're the King Poopa of Yankees fans. It's like, I'm so ashamed to see what you have become. I'm I'm like, bro, what? I think out of any, like, Yankees content creator, I probably have the least ego out of anybody, bro. I literally pop on here and talk to you guys like you're my best friends because you are, bro. If you're in the chat right now, you're an absolute legend, and I love you. But, like, bro, I think that, like, I probably have the less ego out of anyone. So, like, the fact that that dude came in here and is like, yo, you're the king, you think you're the king pee-poo-pa. I'm like, first of all, I don't know what the hell that means. Second of all, who the hell are you, bro? Genuinely, who the hell are you? Hashtag Tyrant Pat, bro. There was one other person who was like, Pat, you're such a tyrant. Unreal with some people thinking me, bro. It is what it is. Ranger says, I actually agree with that. Tootsie Rolls are chocolate Starbursts. That's what I'm saying. Like, how could anyone deny that? Unreal. Good Lord. What's the definition of DFA? Let go of? DFA is designate for assignment. When I was younger, I always thought DFA was like you send them to go get training because, like, they weren't good. which it also kind of is, right? Because, like, if you're releasing someone, you're kind of being like, yo, you're not good enough to be on the team, so go get better. So, because I always thought, like, assignment, school, like, you're doing an assignment, so you're designated to do that. That's what I thought it was. But it's basically just, like, an unconditional release, I guess. THG says, I want Seiya Suzuki or Chris Taylor to be my center fielder in the perfect/unrealistic offseason. But also, yo, here's my thing, right? Why should we have to consider that unrealistic? And I agree with you, Johnny, that, like, we do kind of have to view that as, like, a dream offseason, right? An unrealistic scenario. But isn't that a shame that we have to view, like, Seiya Suzuki, who's an awesome Japanese talent who is probably going to be listed this offseason, and also, yo, Chris Taylor as, like, unrealistic expectations, just because the Yankees are so reliant on Brett Gardner and Aaron Hicks, it makes me sick to my stomach. It really does. And I miss, like, the days where we're like, yo, the Yankees could get anybody. And now we're kind of hesitant we're even going to get, like, a Matt Olson. So, I don't know. We'll see. But, yo, shout out to Chase Glover with another $5 dono. Yo, Chase, you're dominating. Chase, you're an absolute dog. Don't let anyone tell you different. Give me the Brian Ferry runs. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. He says, heading out, Pat. Peace, brother. You're the man. No, Chase, you're the man. Bro, you're an absolute dog. I appreciate you so much. You're a legend. Don't let anyone tell you different. Justin Rodriguez says, Pat, you should start a gaming channel. You'd be a god at MLB The Show. Someone commented on one of my MLB The Show videos the other day. They're like, yo, Pat, you should do more MLB The Show streams. And I used to kind of, like, save those for Twitch, but I think maybe I'll start doing them on YouTube. I don't know. Probably when the offseason gets more dead and maybe I don't have as much, like, work going on. Because, listen, as you guys know, like, this isn't, like, my main, like, full-time career. So I do have, like, a full-time career on the side, and this is kind of just, like, my side thing. So, yeah, I mean, whenever I have some downtime, I'd love to. Bro, you guys know, I want to stream as much as possible. And obviously, it's kind of difficult sometimes, especially in the offseason when there's not necessarily stuff to talk about every day. But I do want to figure out some ways in the offseason where we could kind of, like, fix in some more streams here and there, whether if that's like an MLB The Show stream or on top of, like, the 2 streams a week we already do. I do want to figure out some more ways in the offseason where we kind of just interact with each other and whatnot. That's why I love the Discord, bro. And that's also why, like, I think the membership thing is so cool, because, like, then I'm kind of able to, like, pinpoint certain people in the chat who, like, get priority comments and stuff, and there's exclusive Discord channels, and even the general Discord channel in general. I mean, it's just so cool to be able to pop on there and just chat with you guys whenever. So, yeah, bro, if you're not in the Discord, be sure to join it, bro. Be sure to join it. Justin says, Yankees are trying to make a push for Starling Marte, and I'm not lying. Bro, Justin, how would you know that? How would you know that? Please let me know. Airpx says, yeah, that was me, Pat. Gotcha. New movie, Pat Side Hustle. Bro, I should be in a movie. I should be. Bro, listen, movie directors out there, hire me, bro. I could be a really good actor. This is all persona. This is not me. Just kidding, bro. This isn't me. I could act, though. I could act. Like, if I wanted to, I could be a completely different person. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged. I'm Patrick Hennessy. Hope everyone's having a great day. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about Matt Olson and why he's such an awesome human being. No, see, I feel like that's still coming off as myself. Yo, shout out to Reggie Brock for subscribing. Wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Talk. My name is Patrick Hennessy, and today I'm going to tell you why the Yankees need to sign Dallas Keuchel. That's acting. That's acting. He. What movie is that from? Chat, what movie is that from? He. Whoever names what movie is that from gets a high five. I'm telling you right now. Tell me what movie that's from. You'll get a huge shout out, bro. I'm waiting. No, that's a disgrace to my ears. High School Musical. Thank you, Leanna. Thank you. Leanna knows what's up. Thank you, Leanna. Absolute legend. At least she knew what was going on. Give us some quality acting. Jack. Never let go. But you let Jack go. You didn't let him on the door. 2 people could have fit on that door, and you know it, Rose. You know it. That's a shame. That's a real shame, bro. Rose should be in jail. Jail that woman. Solitary confinement. She killed Jack. And that's a fact. Let's go. Anchorman. It might have been Anchorman. That's a pretty good movie. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. CJ says, Pat, what's up? Been a fat minute. I miss y'all. Miss you too, CJ. Hope you're doing well. Jeremy says, we should sign me. I'll pitch better than Nelson. Bro, do it. Bro, email Brian Cashman. Make it happen. Pat, are you okay? I think so. See, yeah, Rose should have been arrested, bro. Why is no one talking about this? Like, Titanic 2 should have been like Goodfellas. Of, like, Rose in jail. Greatest movie ever, though, by the way. I'm just saying. THE says, Pat, I'm very happy with what we made the Discord to be. I wasn't sure how active/fun it would be when we first created it, but it's really developed into something truly amazing. Yeah, also, shout out to Johnny for kind of like being the one to assemble the Unhinged Discord. I wasn't expecting it to become that popular either, but Johnny, listen, I know nothing about Discord. I still don't know much about it, but Johnny's really the one who kind of put the whole thing into structure. So yeah, also Parker. I don't really know what Parker's up to nowadays, but I think he played a big role in the origin of the Discord too. Circuitry says Titanic 2, Rose's fantastic felony. Bro. Plot twist. Shawshank Redemption is actually a sequel to the Titanic. Oh, that's so sickening. Platty says Pat is the next Leonardo DiCaprio. Bro, I wish. Bro, put me on the Titanic, and I guarantee you I'm not dying. You guys ever think of that? Like, if you were on the Titanic, like, what your getaway plan would be? I think mine would have been to, like, if I'm being honest, like, I'm hopping on a lifeboat. Like, I know they said, like, women and children first, but, dude, I'm hopping in with the family and being like, hi, like, I'm coming with you guys. Like, let's be honest here. Yeah. Tanaka returned to the Yankees 2022. I'd be open to it. I don't know if Tanaka really wants to come back to the States. If he does, though, I'd be so down for him to come. I really would. Pat should react to movies he hasn't seen. I haven't seen so many movies, so I'd be reacting to a ton, bro. I really would. I wish Mad Max would sign with the Yankees in 2022. Imagine Cole and Max 1-2 punch. I wish, bro. I really wish. Pat, who do you think the Yankees should go after pitching-wise? Probably Max Scherzer. Would it happen? Don't think so. But, I don't know. We'll see. All right, chat. Rapid fire. Whatever last comments you have, we're going to be on for another minute. I'm going to try to answer as many questions as possible in the next minute or so. So, hit me with it. Let's go. THE says, Pat, what class of passenger were you on the Titanic? If you were lower class, you had a far less chance of survival than the cheap passengers. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I'm going on a boat, I'm not going cheap. Because I'm sure, like, the cheap people would probably had, like, bottom rooms with, like, no windows. Okay, if I'm on a boat, I'm going all out. So, I'd probably be, like, a first-class passenger. Not going to lie, bro. First class or no class. So, I'd probably have access to a lifeboat. I'm just saying. But I feel bad for the people who didn't. Just saying. Scherzer or Kevin Gausman for me. Agreed. Imagine another dreadful year of Guardy. Makes me sick. I agree. Pat is the man for life. Thank you, Jesse. You're an absolute legend. Ryan Beck says, Brian Hoke's terrible John Sterling impression sounds like Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day. Brian Hoke's a dog. Love Brian Hoke. Turtles or the moon? The moon, because the moon is cool. And older than turtles, I think. Medium or big? Medium. Lower class had better parties. That's probably true, bro. That's probably true. Diner or McDonald's? Diner. Or is that dinner? I don't know. Happy or sad? Happy. Tyler Wade's the GOAT. I agree. Pat would go with the women and children just for the ladies. Joe Tarek is... You're funny, bro. Tyler says, I would love Max Scherzer on the Yankees in 2022. I agree. And Kean says, I think that we should have DFA'd Miggy instead of Wade. That's also something that I maybe would have thought about as well. I think Miggy has much less value on this team than Tyler Wade does. But yeah. Futai says, Brett Gardner, I can swim. Me, nah, your big head keeps you float. Bro, on that note, let's wrap up things for today's stream. Appreciate you all for stopping by. You guys know the deal. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. Become a member of the channel if you want. You get to use a bunch of fun emojis, and you get other fun incentives. It kind of mentions it in the description. But yeah, appreciate you all for stopping by. I will see you guys on Monday, unless there's any other interesting news going on. Hopefully the Yankees make a big splash or something. I doubt it, but we'll wait and see. But if not, I will see you guys Monday, 9 p.m. We'll have some fun stuff going on. Next week is Thanksgiving. Bro, chat, we got a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. You guys are the best. Appreciate you all for stopping by. If you're not in the Unhinged Discord, be sure to join that. I've been a lot more active in there lately. I've been trying to talk with a bunch of you guys. So be sure to join that fun group chat with a bunch of Yankee fans. Bunch of MLB fans in general, I guess. Maybe I'll play some of you guys on MLB The Show at some point this weekend. I don't know. But you guys are the best. Keep spamming emomis in the chat. You absolute legends. You guys are the best. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you all next time. Peace.